Hey everybody, it's Carla. Welcome to the Happy Bookmaker. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hey, we are going to continue working on our Merry Little Junk Journal. This little guy that I absolutely fell in love with. I did have a little trouble putting her together, but it was my first time doing this kind of process. But I love the way it turned out, and it is a true junk journal. It's nostalgic and it's sweet, and we're going to work on this today. So, all right. Oh, by the way, I got to tell you guys something. So I was in the basement. I was looking for something. Now I don't even remember what it was because I couldn't find it. But I looked in this box, this like Rubbermaid thing, and look what I found. Like, I didn't even know. I didn't even know I had these. I don't even know why I have so many. And then I also have this upholstery thread, or is it upholstery floss, upholstery thread, which I kept thinking I need to get some of that because I want to do some books with the, did I say upholstery? Embroidery thread. I don't know if I said it right or not, but, and I don't even know why I bought these, but two gray ones. It's kind of metallic-y even, and then this little pretty lavender or purpley one. But I feel like I hit the jackpot. So I mean, I was just saying not long ago, I wish I had some more. I need some more little tiny ribbons, like to do tags and stuff. So there we go. Okay, let's get started. And I just stuck this here because I'm thinking about using this as a pocket. It's a scrap from one of the botanical books that I use. I haven't decided. I would trim around it, but I kind of like it. I don't know, there's something about it. It's the color, the way the colors tie in together. Haven't decided though. So let's start. Where should we start? Where should we start? This one's pretty simple. We'll cut our teeth on this one. How's that? So let's again start with doing a tiny bit of inking around the papers. Let's get this out of the way. My cute little scrap ties. So just a little bit. I mean, these are already old pages, but you know, we want to give it that little kind of framing. And this is a coffee dyed, stenciled and coffee dyed paper. Let's just do the other side now because I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen, even though we're not decorating that side today. Okay, that is that. So my thinking is, I have, what book did this come out of? I don't recall right now, but I think it was like, kind of like a child's book on nature, and it had squirrels and things like that. And I think I talked about that in one of the videos, but it's just like a little scrap that I cut off. But because this page is about the early bird gets the worm, the robin knows, for that's his way, but why should all the birds arise before the sun shows in the skies? When some eat seeds, and some eat eggs, and some eat insects with 6 legs. That's adorable. I love this book. So anyway, gotta use the birds, right? So I'm gonna do a belly band with it, and then we are going to insert this page that I found in my stash, and it's about birds, and it says birds of the South, the bronzed cackle, the boat-tailed crackle, the purple crackle. And you know, it's old, so it might be a little crispy, but I think I can safely fold it and tuck it in here because, I mean, I gotta use it. It's about birds. And I'm not even going to do any inking because it's got that beautiful border of sepia. So we're gonna leave that. I am gonna ink this up, and then I have to decide. Do I wanna, I don't know, I did this some time ago. It was like a little scrap from one of the botanical books, and I inked it up. So I might do something like this, and then we'll have our letter in here. And then I thought, what if I stuck one of these cute little envelopes in here, and then I can bring in, instead of this, I could maybe do these little birdies, okay? And I wouldn't put it in like this. I think I would just like tear it out, kind of like this. and stick it in here. So there could also be space for writing here. And I haven't decided anything yet. We're gonna think as we go. And then there's this little design that I could also stick over here, which could be super cute. You know, like if I'm getting too many bird things going on, that's my thinking. So first things first, let's start with the belly band. And I'm gonna trim it off. So I wanna show, I like showing some of the tree up here. I mean, I kind of like that, right? So the birds are at the bottom, but we're showing the top of these trees with all the other little birds. So I'm just gonna mark it with my fingers and see how that works here. And I think that's good. Grab my scissors. I don't think I've got it very straight here. Let's get it straighter. Okay. Just snip that off. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Okay. I'm getting better at this eyeballing thing. Oh, see, look what the ink adds. It just gives it, I don't know, you know, it just adds something. Kind of addicted to it, I have to admit. I mean, before I feel like it just looked like a white piece of paper with some birds on it, but now it looks like, I don't know, ephemera. And it looks older, and that's the idea. Oh, so pretty. So obviously we need to glue here and here. I may do some stamping or some words or something on here as well. Okay, and I shook the glue off out of frame so I don't make you seasick. And that should be plenty. This book is so fun. At the time that I'm doing this, you haven't yet seen the first video that I did of decorating, but it turned out so good. Turned out so cool. You know, isn't it fun being excited about your projects? Why else would you want to do them, right? Okay, so is it too birdy? Is it just too much bird? I do kind of like the fact that this is kind of black and whitish. I also have, let's see, I printed this order. I printed a few sheets of this order that I got off of Etsy. And I think, oh, I hope I get the name right. Shabby Dabby Doo-Wah or something like that is the shop. But I wanted some little like labels, that kind of thing. And there's a bunch of them in the order, and I only printed off a few. But you know, this could be kind of fun to print off, or to rather cut out one of these and use them just as something up here or over here. So what I got to do is figure out, you know, like what color. I kind of like that one. I guess this is going to end up being maybe a little monochromatic. Maybe? We'll see. Let's cut this little guy out. And I just printed these on not copy paper, although you certainly could. This is a little step up. It's that, I think it's called Bright White. And it's just a tad heavier. And the reason I kind of like that is, you know, it just makes them a little more substantial. But I mean, most of the time I just print on regular copy paper and everything works out just fine. So we're just gonna cut this out. And I don't know what we're gonna put in there. Maybe, I don't know. We might just leave it blank for the user, whoever that ends up being. And I will do a tad bit of inking, not that it really needs it, but just to kind of cover up my white, and you know, from where I'm cutting, how it might be look a little bit of the white is going to be showing throw away the crumbs in a little bit. I like that. Yeah. I don't know. This could be a monochromatic layout. I'm kind of leaning towards that. Those are fun too, right? So if I do that, then I will probably put this here, or yeah, I'll put it here. And then there will be some writing space here. Would that fit there? No, it'll cover up the words. Could fit here and overlap. Let's see. It could be kind of at an angle over here. It could be at an angle over here. That might be cute. All right, well, let's get this guy down first because I think this is the deal. I think we're gonna make this monochromatic. It kind of looks like a little bird nest, right? It's just, what are the names of these flowers? They are very popular, and I don't know if they're indigenous to Scotland. That's why I originally printed that out for my art journal for a layout that I still haven't worked on. I need to do that one of these days. Should I do? No, I think I'm gonna leave that. I think I'm gonna leave it clear. And then, you know, this could be cute because it could just be like a little bit of note about what they want to journal about. I'm trying to restrain myself from overfilling. This is a smallish journal, so I don't want to make it too fat, you know. See, I think that's really cute. I think that's super cute. Should we do a little stamping, a couple little stamps over in here maybe? Oh, I also found this paper down in there. I have a real haul. What's this little guy? This is a little elf. I do kind of like this little dragonfly. And then there's always a butterfly. Let's do the butterfly. Let's do it like this. A butterfly can kind of be flying into the scene, right? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Flying in or out, just like that. Oh, pretty. Oh, he's going sideways. That's okay. Should we do another one? Maybe up here, like or is that too much? Or maybe we should do one down here. Okay, let's do this. Now we got butterflies and birds. Oh, it's so pretty. And we have this beautiful piece of vintage ephemera. I hope it holds up. I'm not gonna crease it real tight. And I want it to be able to be taken out, you know, and read. Isn't that pretty? Let's stick this in here. It could go in the other way too. Yeah, it's a little crooked, but that could be because of the way it was torn. It is straight on this side. Okay, so there's that. Got a crumb in there. Okay. Gosh, I feel like that's good enough. Don't you? We could do something up there. Okay, I can't leave it alone. Let's do a little, I don't know, maybe a little leaf. We got a lot of nature stuff going on in here, so. Oh, cute. Okay, I think I have sufficiently filled this. Okay, that one's done. All right. We will use you another time. Okay. You know, the thinking process, it's fun. It's part of the creation, right? It's part of creating. What's next? Let's do this one. This will be fairly simple, I think. So at the bird bath, there's a lot of bird stuff in here. So I found what I'm kind of basing this layout on is this vintage postcard, and it's New Year greetings, and just everything you could desire and in abundance too. has been included in this wish that has been made for you. And I don't know the year, but it's definitely old. It's lovely. So I am going to be using this little yellow plastic, paper clip, because, you know, it matches. So this page will be left mostly for journaling. I think I will do some letters like these on here. Maybe it'll say write, or let's see, we could even like cut out a word and like stick it on, but I think I'm going to use the stamps. And then down in here, I'm going to use these flowers to tie in the yellow. So we're going to do that. And let's see here, I'm having a little issue with this sticking up. Let me find a rubber band. I think if I do that, it'll stay down. Okay, that helps. And it adds a little bit of weight to hold it down. So I know I'm probably gonna have to take it off again in a minute. Okay, so this will be fairly simple. Not that the other one wasn't. That was pretty simple. We're gonna do a couple more, not complicated, but a little more involved things in the last layout or the last pages that we do. The summer is flying by, isn't it, you guys? It's like today, when I'm doing this, is July 12th. You know, it used to be like, once the 4th of July comes, it almost feels like summer, sounds weird, is like over, and it's not. There's plenty left. But that's always kind of been the way I've felt, and like, yeah, we're on our way out now, you know. I'm gonna put this little guy right here. I've already previously inked it for, I must have been wanting to use it for something else. You know, I'm wondering, should we make a teeny tiny pocket here? I need to stick that down because it'll be too, you know, it'll be flip-floppy. Let's move this up as much as we can. And we're gonna leave this little part open for a little teeny tiny pocket to stick something in. I don't know what. At the, oh, maybe this guy can go in the pocket. I just love the colors of it, so I had to include it, but I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I think we know. Okay, all right. Let's make sure that that's good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so just cut that off. Snip her right off. Give it a little inking down here. Let's ink this little guy while we're at it. So this is a book, what is the name of it? I can't remember, but it's like, it's got like Christmas, now it's not a real stamp, but it's got Christmas stamps and all kinds of Christmassy, it's all about Christmas. And I think it might be like from the 70s, but there are these 2 pages that have these prints basically, or you know, images I should say, of stamps, and they're like, you know, they're older, and some of them are from other countries, and they're very vintagey looking, and I just think they're so charming. So I try to use them where I can. So let's start with this. We want to get quite a lot on there so that it sticks down. And I got a little clump here. Hold on a second. Our glue. And I want to keep this part open, so I need to make sure that the pocket is big enough now. Now that I've decided what's going in there. Shoot, okay. Get that down as far over as possible. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, that is so cute. And then he's just gonna stick right in there. Oh, I love it, I love it. Wow, is this it? Are we done? That seems too easy. Should I do maybe a oh, wait a minute. I forgot about this. No, we're not done. Okay, just forgot. This has already got some like aging from just the print. This, I think I showed you this on the first day that I started decorating this book, but it was like, it's a big scrapbook, like book of scrapbook tags and words and stuff like that. And I don't have a lot of these left, but I love them. And it's already, like I said, kind of ready to go. I just need to put something on it and stick it down. So, and some of them have like little holes, so you can put little eyelets in them. They're super cute. So let's do, oh, let's see. Let's do these, provided I can find all the letters I want. Well, there's the W. Okay, I had to look for the R, so I had to quit for a minute. And you know, it was in there, and I always have trouble finding the R. I don't know why. I think because it looks kind of like an L. I don't know. But anyway, I found it, and so we're gonna get back to it. And let's get our ink here. And I'm pretty sure I can fit that word on there pretty nicely. W. Oh, that looks good. I like that. R. I. I know it doesn't look it looks kind of funny because I always get the outside, but it's kind of got what, like a little industrial look to it to me. I don't know. It definitely looks kind of older maybe and more nostalgic. So, right. Okay. Cover this up. All right. I'm just going to put this up at the top. And now we could do, just for funsies, we could add a couple of little eyelets on each end. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe pick out one of these fun colors or the yellow. Let's see, do we have a yellow? We've got a gold. Let me see here. They're all way back here. Let's see what we've got. We've got this kind of, that's kind of cute. That kind of goes with, yeah, I kind of like that. That's fun. Or this goldy, I don't have like a bright yellow, but I have this kind of gold, and that's kind of pretty. These are like pinks and stuff. And then what's in here? And I don't know, that's kind of like an eggplant. And red, okay. So I think it's between the greens. So let's do, it's either this one or this one. I feel like this one ties in our kind of aqua-ish color. Let's do it. Oh, yep, now they all fall out. Okay. All right, so what we need is a little, this is gonna be 1/8. And the reason I do this with this little guy instead of the crocodile, which I'm gonna use to set the eyelet, is because, I don't know, because then I don't have to change the setting. Although it's probably already on the whole setting, but that's okay. So we just do two little, let me move this out of the way so we can see what we're doing here. Yeah, we're just gonna amp this up a little notch here. Okay, I had a few issues with it, so we're gonna, I did get the one side. Okay. I don't think I had it all the way over, and it was like, I don't know what you want me to do. Okay. Yeah, how about that? That's pretty cute. All right, Crocodile, you do come in handy. So now we can just stick that down here. Yeah, this one's just about done. I don't know, it just adds a little something, right? For not a lot of work. Where is my little cloth to wipe this off? It's getting a little clumpy. Not that people have to be told that this is a page for writing, but you know, we gotta put something there, right? Okay. Okay. Some glue coming through the hole there, but that's okay. Oh, that is so cute. That is really cute. Okay. You know what? I think this one is done. So we've got our cute little pocket with our little, I guess this is like maybe Swedish, or I don't think it's Norwegian. I think this is Swedish, I want to say. I was going to use this on the Heidi page, but I had too much other stuff going on, and the colors weren't quite right. But I knew I would use it. And so we're going to put this little guy, our little postcard, over here. It can be put anywhere. And there we go. How cute is that? Oh, let me get you straight here. Okay, on to the last. Okay, so for this one, and let's do our inking ahead of time. This one, we are going to, and this is from that Lorna Doone book, because I love the paper in here. It's, you know, it's that beautiful, like it looks like a manila folder, beautiful book paper, and another coffee dyed and stenciled page. And this is where I reinforced these pages because I pulled them up from the, you know, pulled the signatures up from the book so that I could put them in the way that they went into the original book. And I did have to trim them down. But I wanted to just try something different with this book. And I like the idea of the, you know, junk journals have like smaller pages, skinnier, and they're shorter sometimes and all that. But I really wanted to do something a little different. So, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this image that I printed out from, I believe, Graphics Fairy, and it is a cologne label from Walker, Texas. Okay. And we are going to make a little pocket over here. Oops. Fly away, fly away. And there's that. A little inking around the edges. Because what I want to put in this little pocket is an old vintage photo that I got in a bundle that I bought. I'm pretty sure this was from a Paper Outpost. I got one of her bundles, and I'm pretty sure that's where this was from. This old picture, I have no idea who it is or what it is, but you know, it's so funny because it actually reminds me of my childhood, and I have pictures of me out sunbathing with my mom, you know, from the 60s, and it kind of reminds me of that, so I like that. I don't know, Ella something, Ella family? How cute is that? So that's gonna tuck in here. I'm also gonna do, we're gonna do a little tag, pretty little tag to stick in there as well. And then this page is going to be all for journaling. And I'm gonna put this little flower here. So we're gonna get on with all of this. So let's put down our little pocket. So we're gonna do glue all over the edges. Like so. Okay. I'm gonna kind of try to avoid that little piece there. I think it might just get in the way. Okay. And our cute little picture is gonna go in there. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. And we are gonna do, we're also gonna do a word up here. Maybe let's do, let's see here, one of these. Like, believe, imagine, dream, wish, blah, blah, blah. There's so many. Notes, I think I did notes on one of the previous ones. Believe, imagine, daily log. How about create? I'm just gonna rip it out. And this is just words that I created in Word, and you know, I have them saved, and then I use them, and then I print out some more, and I've printed them on coffee dyed papers before, and that looks pretty cool. But we're just gonna ink this one up because we do have a nice white background here, and I think that that will be really pretty. So we're gonna put this little guy in the corner, and then he can go here or something to that effect. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And I'm pulling in the pink because it's going to match the little tag that we're gonna do. So that's my thinking on that. So kind of sort of at an angle. And create. We'll go down here. I could have it at an angle, or I could have it, yeah, let's put that at a little angle too. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Okay, so we're gonna make a tag out of this paper. It's got these tones, you know, the gold tones. It's got some pretty blue, and I just really love this. It's a cardstock, so we'll probably put a little bit of a little piece of lined paper on the back for journaling. And so what we want to do is get our tag punch, and I think we'll go ahead and do the fattest one, which is 2.5 inches. So I need to cut that on my paper trimmer, but I do want to keep as much of this as possible, so let me cut this off. So let's see here. So we can be about that. Well, wait a minute. No, it's going to go this way though. Yeah. Okay, so we can be about that long. Okay. Just trim off a little. Oh, I don't want to close the page. Trim off a little bit here. And we want it to be 2.5 inches. I'm sorry you can't see me, but it's for your own good. Okay. And we'll get this in here. It's always just a tad bit too big from the paper trimmer, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, just like a tad, but that's okay. And let's do maybe some kind of pretty paper right on here. Just something to, you know, add a little interest on the front of this. Now this is just plain old, plain old, plain old. That's kind of fun. This is kind of fun. Okay. Should we do a little book page on here? I think this is from the Heidi book, maybe. So what I'm going to do is glue it on. I'm going to do a little rip, and I'm going to glue it on. And, oh, yeah, okay. And then I'm going to trim. I'm going to do the little corner trimmer to make the rounded edges. But I have to decide. Yeah, let's do it like this. We're just going to kind of tear across. Get it like this. Cut that off. Now that I have all that ribbon, I'm like, oh, I need to do another batch of tags because I love the ribbon for the tags. That is so cute. Pretty sure it's, yeah, this is definitely from the Heidi book. I recognize the writing. Cute. Okay, and we're gonna stick that down. Get it down nice and good. And we're gonna ink the whole thing, and then we're gonna put in our little ribbon. Did I get that on the end? Yeah. And we're gonna put some kind of, one of these little guys kind of on the back. But do we really need it? I mean, a person can write on that. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna leave it. That's easily writable, I think, right? Yeah. I think so. Okay, let's do this little guy. Get you over there a little. You know, just adding that little sliver of book page, I just think that does so much. And we'll probably put something up here. I don't know what. We could do another little flower. You know, because we've got the little pink flower. Well, it's kind of white and pink. Oh, that is so cute. So cute. I love it. So cute. Okay, what do we got for, I do think I have some little flowers in here. I'm showing you my secrets. I could do a little white one. That could be cute. There's purple. I have more of the little flat ones. Let's see, would one of these work? They're not really the right color, are they? I think we're gonna do a little white one because it will stand out just right up here. We got a little bling. We'll give it a little bling. That's cute. And put it up here. And it's a little bulky, you know, for, you know, when you're writing on the other side, but it's kind of up towards the top, and it's not as bulky as some of them. And let's use this cute little ribbon for a tie. Okay. Really cute. Really, really, really cute. Okay. Through the hole. I don't know if it'll be a bow. Maybe it'll be a bow. I think it will. Yep, that is really cute. I like that. Super cute. Okay. So, let's do a little bow. Oh, I love it. That's precious, I think. Yeah, okay. Cut this off a little. Sure, don't cut my fingers off here. This scissors is so dull. I don't think it. I don't think it could cut a finger. Okay, and we've got our cute little vintage photo, and not this vintage photo. This vintage photo. So that's going to go in there, and our cute little tag to kind of tie it all together. And look at that. How cute is that? I love it. Let's recap. We've got this little guy. We got this. I love this one too, with the pretty vintage postcard and the stamp. That turned out really, really cute. And this guy. I love it. I love them all. Hey, thanks so much for watching, you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.